Monday. Kate, but what else are we celebrating today?
May 1st is School Principals Day. So cheers to all you principals doing the job that not everybody wants.
Correct.
It's not always a thankful job.
Right. Same thing with teachers in general, but principals have to deal with the teachers, and it's all fun. Yeah. Sounds like a great time that I'm glad someone else does, because it's a great profession.
For sure.
Noble.
It's also Mother Goose Day on May 1st.
Mother Goose Day.
Mother Goose.
Okay, remind me, what does that mean? What's Mother Goose? Is that a fable or something?
Who's Mother Goose?
Yeah, I guess.
Mother Goose had all the rhymes. There was an old lady who lived in a shoe.
Oh, really?
Mother Goose, and the imaginary author of collection of fairy tales and nursery rhymes that we loved as children.
Oh, okay.
Often illustrated as an old country woman.
All right.
And she's depicted as a goose wearing a bonnet.
I did not remember that. I do remember the goose that laid the golden egg, specifically the one from Willy Wonka.
Oh, yeah.
And I wonder if that's going to be in the reboot, the Timothy Chalamet or whatever. What's his name?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
One that has Hugh Grant as an Oompa?
He's going to be an Oompa Loompa. Yeah.
Okay. Shrink him. All right.
Yep.
Anything else to celebrate today?
Today is May Day, May 1st, and Monty's birthday. He's a May Day baby.
Monty's birthday.
So my Monty is celebrating a birthday today.
Your Monty.
My Monty.
Big plans, or is he out of town?
He's out of town, so we did big plans last night. We did a big steak dinner and celebrated him that way. Yep.
Did you want to sing him happy birthday on the radio?
Oh, I probably shouldn't.
Oh, why?
Because I don't want to hurt everyone's ears.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want me to?
Happy birthday. Happy day.
Yeah.
Happy birthday
Yeah.
on this May Day.
Yeah.
Hey.
Good job, Kate.
Yeah.
How have your allergies been?
I've got an itchy throat this morning.
Did you know that it's early allergy season? Did you know that?
Yeah, I do.
So normally allergies happen in stages, so tree pollination, typically early spring, then grass, and then ragweed until the first frost. But with warmer temperatures, a whole bunch of these things are blooming all at once.
All over.
Right. So it's destroying your defenses. I'm impressed that I personally have not needed to pop a Benadryl for allergies yet this year.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Normally, I take Claritin, generic Claritin, loratadine, every day of the year. I gave up on trying to time it with the seasons, and I don't have any side effects from it. So I'm just like, screw it. I'm sick of having to figure this out. So I'm just going to pop this every day. And that seems to be enough to keep my allergies in check. That said, a lot of my friends are like, yep, worst allergy season ever. One of them said she's hitting her inhaler 25 times a day now.
Oh, geez.
And oftentimes she doesn't need to at all. So fun times for seasonal allergies. Sarcastic fun times.
Yeah, especially when softball started last week. So I've been outside a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really nice night last night. So we slept with the windows open. Yeah, I just feel it in the morning. Yeah. Usually in the morning's the worst, but I can tell the day after being outside, I'm like, yeah, definitely got it going on.
Feeling that. I didn't expect to encounter this paragraph. For mild symptoms of seasonal allergies, allergists recommend washing out your nasal passages with saline, as well as showering after spending extended time outdoors, and opting for air conditioning rather than leaving windows open.
I know.
And then those who use neti pots should only use distilled or boiled water. I
have heard that. I'm also very lazy, so I would just use regular water.
Yeah, fair enough. You got to sit there and wait for water to boil. I mean, come on.
Right.
I wanted to point out something that this article does not point out, though. You got to wait for the boiled water to cool off. You don't want to just pour boiling water into your nostrils. So,
for sure.
Public service announcement here on Matt and Kate.
I feel like you only make that mistake once.
Right. And then you got a different face. Well, my face has been modified. You doing something new with your face?
3rd-degree burns in my nostrils. Yeah. No big deal. Matt, I've been trying to give the girls a little bit more freedom as far as if it's a busy day in the car and, oh, by the way, I got to feed the kids and I've got a lot going on, I'll hand my phone to one of the girls and say, hey, I need you to get on the Taco Bell app.
Nice.
And you guys put in your order and I confirm with them which Taco Bell were nearby or whatever.
Dong.
Yeah. So Saturday that we were in between games, we had softball and soccer and we're in between games. And I just had Elliot. I just had to feed Elliot. I was like, just get in there. And Elliot's not a pop drinker. So she usually doesn't do a combo, right?
She doesn't do a combo because she doesn't like pop. So she'll just drink water? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. She'll just have her water bottle.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, that blows my mind a little bit.
So she asks, hey, they have Gatorade. Can I get the combo with the Gatorade? I'm like, absolutely. Sure.
Got to get those electrolytes, you said, right?
Right. So I'm pulling through the drive-thru. I'm getting our order, and the lady is handing me 3 large Gatorades. And I'm like, nope, I just have the one. And she goes, mobile order for Kate? And I go, yeah. And she said, Doritos Los Tacos Supreme? And I'm like, yeah. She goes, yeah, you have 3 Gatorades. And I look at Elliot, and she's like, oh. So I'm thinking we just have 3 tacos and 3 Gatorades. I'm thinking she didn't get the combo and she ordered 3 Gatorades separately.
Okay.
That's not what happened.
All right.
She ordered 3 combos.
Oh.
So we got 9 Doritos Los Tacos Supreme.
Okay.
And 3 large Gatorades. And we had a learning lesson.
Sure.
That, Elliot, did you notice the final total? And she was like, yeah, I wasn't sure why it was like $34. I'm like, babe. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, you're going to eat every one of those tacos.
Okay, I was curious. So in one sitting? No.
You're
going to eat all those in one sitting so you learn your lesson.
Right.
It's like a cigarette deal, which I don't think people should be doing.
No, I'm going to make you smoke a pack.
Yeah, I don't think that's a wise way to teach that lesson either.
No, I did not make her eat 9 tacos. She ate 3 tacos, and then she had tacos for a snack later, and she had tacos for breakfast yesterday. Yeah.
How did those age?
Not bad.
Really?
We like a good cold taco salad.
Oh, okay.
Like when you don't reheat the taco meat and you just put it on your salad and throw some tortilla chips in there.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a good way to bring that back to life.
Yeah.
These were crunchy tacos?
These were crunchy tacos.
Oh, man.
So,
yeah, I don't think you'd want to reheat those, right?
No.
Air fryer, maybe?
I don't know, because they've got lettuce and tomatoes and sour cream. I thought, probably better not.
Maybe not.
And that's the other thing. She usually doesn't do Supreme. She usually just does the meat and cheese and lettuce. She wasn't paying attention, so she got tomatoes and sour cream.
Oh, how'd she like that?
She just picked the tomatoes off. She was fine.
Oh, okay. Phew.
Yeah.
That was a harrowing story.
I mean, $34 at Taco Bell. I was like, what is happening here?
Well, the prices are going up at fast food. So.
I mean, wow.
So are you taking ice baths yet?
Not recently.
Not recent? Have you?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to hear how, why, etc.
Okay. I guess it's not typically a bath if you don't put your butt in, but if you have to ice both of your ankles at the same time.
No, I'm not counting that.
Okay.
You got to
never mind.
Full submerge at least up to your neck.
Oh, no.
I think.
Haven't done that.
All right. Anybody you know do this activity?
Patrick Mahomes.
You know him personally?
Well, I know of him.
Okay. I know this is very popular.
That.
Yeah, I know this is very popular. I think football is probably the first sport that I heard about doing this.
With bath bombs, right?
With bath bombs?
Yeah. Like
I don't know.
The commercials?
Oh, I haven't seen or heard about that. No.
Oh, okay.
They're throwing bath bombs in their ice bath?
Patrick Mahomes is.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
He's a bath bomb guy.
Interesting. Is the bath bomb branded with whatever bank he's associated with or something? Or is it he actually has a bath bomb deal? That's one of his many endorsements.
No, it's insurance commercial. And Jake from State Farm, he's telling him he really likes bath bombs as he's getting ready to get into his ice bath.
Right. So very popular in football. You know why?
Inflammation in all of your muscles.
Yeah, it's the most violent sport, more or less. Outside of, I guess, UFC. Well, I don't know. Pretty close.
Yeah.
The concussions and stuff. So, and a lot of non-athletes do this because they say it helps with stress reduction and boost your energy, Kate. So you're going to do it?
I'm going to start with a cold shower before I go for a nice bath.
Yeah, I did cold showers for probably a year. And no, I'm okay. I get it.
Yeah.
I don't need to go back. But there is supposed to be something about like hitting water that's aggressively colder than, your 98.6, your standard temperature, that does have healing properties and meditative, etc. properties. So maybe you could fill a kiddie pool.
Yeah.
Or this also references if you've got a backyard pool. Cannonball into that in the wintertime.
I mean, my mom did just open the pool and it's heated, but I still can't. I still can't bring myself to be like, yup.
Oh, come on, Kate.
Let's jump in.
Heated?
Yeah.
Huh. All right.
I mean, it doesn't get heated right away. Like, it takes a minute to warm up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, then you wait a minute and then you get in.
No, like, it's still May. It's not going to be like 85 degrees, right?
Oh, we missed the opportunity to go, it's gonna be May.
May.
Whoops. Sorry, dear listener, if you were,
thanks, Timberlake,
listening to recent editions of Matt and Kate and be like, are they going to do it's going to be May soon or not? What's going on with these guys? Anyway, maybe your tub is too small. Like I've got a pretty small frame on me,
Yeah.
And I've got the combo, the standard bathtub shower deal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to get all of me in there.
I was going to say, you probably can't go up to your neck, right?
I almost have to sit crisscross applesauce. I can kind of do that to get up to my neck. Like laid down, crisscross.
Slouch down.
Yeah, more or less. But if you want to be able to submerge yourself appropriately, if you're too large, because I'm 5'8", you could maybe buy a 180-gallon cow trough, horse trough.
The horse tank?
Yeah. And this dude here installed it on his porch and then proceeded to start buying 60 to 80 pounds of ice every day at the gas station.
OMG.
That gets expensive.
It's a lot of ice.
And so instead of continuing to do that, he's going to buy really, really, really expensive, not hot tub, but ice tub, more or less, that has a built-in cooler.
I mean, isn't the hose water cold enough? Can't you just fire that sucker up?
No, it's got to be apparently ice cold. Yeah. Let's throw a can of beer in there.
I was just thinking that. What if you freeze? Okay, so ice packs. What if you freeze bottles of water?
That's a good idea.
Let them bob in your bath.
Right. Yeah. I'll use that Rubbermaid rip-off Tupperware. I have those in my freezer, to throw in a cooler or whatever. That's a good idea. Could do that instead.
We do Gatorade bottles or water bottles.
But not for ice baths.
Not for ice baths. Nope.
Just for cooler packs.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Ice baths. I don't think Kate or I are going to do those anytime real soon.
No.
But stay tuned to a future edition of Matt and Kate. Who knows?
Maybe. Summer's coming.
Summertime.
Matt, I love a good Am I the A-hole story.
Oh, I do. Browsing Reddit again?
No, I found this somewhere else, but it's from Reddit, obviously.
What do you mean you found it somewhere else, but it's from Reddit?
Yeah. Other websites cover this thread. They say, hey, saw this on Reddit.
I see. Yeah. You don't want to admit to browsing Reddit, generally speaking. You want to say
I just don't. Yeah.
Okay.
I wait for somebody else to filter them out for me.
I see. Okay. Fine.
So, on a plane, Southwest Airlines, and a woman was sitting on the aisle. There was an empty middle and an empty window. Okay.
Okay.
So a gentleman comes up and he says, can I sit in the window seat? And she says, sure. So she stands up and moves out of his way. And after the gentleman went to the window seat, she was turned to talk to the flight attendant, and another man sat down in her seat. And she said, I'm sitting there. And he said, tough luck. And she said, my bag is underneath the seat. Sorry, I'll give it. And he handed her the bag. So the guy on the window who just sat down says, you can't sit there. She was already she just moved because I was trying to get in. He said, you shouldn't have moved.
Wow.
So they called the flight attendant and told him that he needed to move. Can you imagine that guy? She wanted to know if she was the a-hole because she told on him to the flight attendant.
That's clearly not, right?
Clearly not.
I'm curious. Maybe I should start paying attention to that channel, that subreddit, to see how many times it seems like the person. Because I would think that the person that asks, that has the self-awareness to say, am I the jerk in this situation? Probably is not.
Probably.
Because it seems like they're expressing some kind of empathy. But
can't be that. I cannot imagine in my life being that bold to say, oh, you move your meat, you lose your seat. Bye. Like, I just can't imagine. And I think I would have been like dumbfounded. I'd be like, I'm telling.
Jeez. I've mentioned it before, but one of the only times I like to draw attention to myself is this radio show, and pretty much never anywhere else. Definitely not public amongst a bunch of strangers. No, please, no. I don't want to do anything to draw attention to myself. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
To the point that, yes, I have difficulty asking for modifications when I order food at restaurants. I felt like I needed to say that before you did, Kate.
I wasn't going to say it.
Okay. Were you going to spray it?
Nope.
Say it, don't spray it. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
No, I'm saying?
Nope. I just can't. I really just can't imagine encountering a person like that.
Me neither. I don't fly a ton, but I have never encountered some loud Jack, you know what, Jack A.
Right.
On a plane, and knock on wood.
For sure.
Right there. You ever bring Tupperware or equivalent knockoff to the restaurant with you for your leftovers, Kate?
No.
No.
I have not.
Have you ever heard that advice before?
No.
Okay. This article, 7 ways I'm shamelessly breaking social norms to cut food waste. Right. And so you'd bring your own container. That way they don't bring out like 5 styrofoam containers for you.
Right.
You can just Tupperware it away. And they also say pack up wedding leftovers.
That's crazy to me.
Like, some may consider it tacky, but the wedding party may be left with a bunch of food that might spoil anyway. I just don't know how you broach that topic.
Yeah. I know I do keep baggies in my car.
Oh, yeah?
I do.
Okay.
I keep baggies in my car that if we ever, for any reason, like need snacks or something, I keep baggies, but I cannot imagine pulling out like a gallon-sized bag out of my purse at a wedding or at the restaurant.
Right. How about bring a chicken carcass home from a dinner party?
So you could use their soup bones?
Yes. Right.
Ugh.
Once after a dinner of rotisserie chicken, my host asked if I wanted the carcass for stock. They would have prepared soup with it themselves, but they already had a turkey carcass in there.
Oh, my gosh.
Right.
My father-in-law used to, like, if he'd come over and we had steak, he would take all, like, the fatty portions and the bones, and he'd take them home to his farm dogs. Let them have them. Yeah.
That's a good way to do it. If I'm at like brunch with somebody and like, you want any of this bacon? And it's at the end of the meal or whatever, and I'm like, actually, I'm kind of full. I'll be like, okay, yes, I'll take that. I don't feel good about that going to waste. But I'm not going to go, you seem like you're done with that. You want any of the bacon? Not there yet.
So you'll take their leftover bacon home, or you'll eat it there?
No, eat it there.
Okay.
No, just be like, okay, here's some protein for later to digest now, and then I don't know. But yeah, I don't want it to go to waste. And
right.
Did you hear bacon tastes pretty good?
For sure.
Yeah. So if it's just like bread or something like that, fine. I don't care. But when it comes to, I'm going to call bacon healthy.
Okay. I like that. I'm going to eat I used to work at a restaurant that had leftover bags of bread. Like every table got like this little mini loaf, you know?
Oh, okay.
And so if it was a slow day and we had this leftover bread, they would throw it away. So it drove me crazy. So if I closed, I would take it to the shelter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because that drove me crazy. But there was a couple of times where it was like raining and it was kind of a decent walk where I was like, oh, gosh, I'm just going to throw it away.
It's soggy bread.
I know.
Soggy bread and soaked in water might be worse than no bread at all. Probably is, actually.
Might be. Matt, Italy is setting up no selfie zones.
No selfies allowed. Can I guess where?
Yeah.
The can. No selfies in the bathroom.
No.
Okay. I give up.
In the cities.
No selfies in the cities?
Tourists, there's no selfie zones.
Oh, no
because
selfie
tourists
zones
are causing chaos when they stop to take selfies in front of picturesque spots.
I see. Certain landmarks, more or less. Not the entire city. You're in the city. Sorry. No selfies.
Sorry.
No selfies.
Yep.
Get a knock on the door because you just took a selfie. Like, hey, you live in city limits. Did you just take a selfie? We had selfie detection went off here.
Pay up $300.
Right, yeah.
That is the fine, though. And the city has created no loitering zones where tourists are not allowed to take pictures of themselves, which I think that's funny. Like, don't take a picture of yourself. Take a picture of the landmark, but not of yourself. 10:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. And if you're caught taking a selfie, you'll be fined.
What about regular photos? Like you're taking a photo of your friend. Is that okay?
Selfies are out.
What if you're a solo traveler?
The city's mayor says the new law has been designed to reduce traffic jams caused by tourist groups. How about that are spilling into the streets?
So you think they go after one person taking a solo selfie? You know, like a lot of people go on vacations by themselves. Okay.
Yeah. I think you should go to Portofino.
And find out.
Which is where it started. Yep.
Okay.
And let us know.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for the boss to pay for that trip. Good idea, Kate. Thanks.
It's for the show.
For the show.
Matt.
Come on, Libby.
It's for the show.
Pony up. Did you know there's a Benadryl TikTok challenge, Kate?
No. What's that?
Okay. Well, this article doesn't describe it. And I noticed when I clicked through one of the links, this is apparently the U.S. Food and Drug Administration back in 2020 said, don't do the Benadryl challenge. Okay. And I'm not sure what it is. Like, how many Benadryl can you take and stay awake? Seems like something that it might be.
Oh, geez.
I don't know. I'm just guessing here. I think they don't want to be like, hey, here's the Benadryl challenge. They want you to have to figure it out elsewhere, not inside the article.
Gotcha.
So a 13-year-old kid in Ohio took a bunch of Benadryl and then died.
Oh, my. On accident?
Yes. Right.
Okay.
That's what, right. Trying to do this, whatever is involved with this TikTok challenge. I feel like trying to stay awake would make sense, but yeah, that's not how you're supposed to use Benadryl. And once again, this gives this article the opportunity to say, hey, keep those deals out of the reach of children, but 13? Yeah, they start kind of figuring that stuff out. You're going to start locking away your Benadryl?
I mean,
behind to put it in safe?
I have a 13 and 11-year-old right now, and I go, oh, go grab half of a Benadryl, or go grab a Benadryl.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And like, what about 20? I saw on TikTok. But pro tip, be like Kate, and don't let the kids on TikTok have them use Pinterest instead.
Ugh, even Pinterest is getting a little deep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
ASMR cake?
Yeah, we haven't been searching that lately.
Okay. For anyone who's missed it in the past, Kate's 10-year-old, right?
When she was 10, yep.
When she was 10, now 11, apparently messed up your history or your algorithm in Pinterest by searching
my feed.
ASMR cake, which is delightful to me. Frankly, I don't want to hear any more details. My imagination working on it is more than enough. It's fantastic. Fantastic.
Matt, just for the pun of it.
Oh, just for the fun of it. Oh, my goodness. Kate's going to give us the setup to a joke, and then you and I, dear listener, are going to guess the punchline.
Matt, just for the pun of it, what do baristas say to wake up when they start their day?
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup, Kate. Is that it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. What was the setup again?
What do baristas say to wake up when they start their day?
I need a latte coffee. Is that it?
Nope.
Yeah, there was a latte pun recently. So I figured that probably wasn't it, but that's all that could come to mind there. I give up, Kate. What does a barista... What was the setup again?
What do baristas say to wake up when they start their day?
I give up. What is it?
Rise and grind.
Rise and grind. Yep. Baristas actually aren't probably fans of Folgers. Good point. They got to get their fancy beans to grind. The thing. Got me, Kate.
Got you.